immediately.
And leaving the top lane pick for last. If there was a Braum on the side of Rogue, you wouldn't want to pick this Ornn, but now the Ornn has a little bit more flexibility. You're not going to be negated by that unbreakable wall from the Braum. There's low mobility.
GenX does hit level 2, but there is 4 members now, which changes things quite a bit.
No one tanking the tower as of yet. Execute now going with a Shadowing Strike, gets the crash down shield as well, and it's well-managed dive.
Malrang could immediately try and come down on its bottom side, but looking at a potential play in the mid lane as the TP comes through, but Malrang is now in position.
And Malrang's looking, see if he can find something here. Loopy's coming across as well. Rika, there's the knock-up. Rika stunned up with the Shadowing Strike and now has to flash to try and get away. With Isma coming in from the side as well, Rogue will accept the flash out of the Orianna. I think we'll see Loopy staying around here to make sure this wave can be crashed in. It's going to be tricky though. Larson low on HP. Rika doesn't have the best wave clear.
Yeah, there's kind of multiple members just running around the map wherever there's action though. You can see Rahel is starting to shift down towards mid to help cover as well. And now Isma doesn't realize there's a lot of people there. Loopy will spot out Malrang, but here comes Adam.
Adam moving first out of the bot lane. Loopy spotted by Malrang, locked up with the permafrost. Isma jumps onto Adam. Loopy used the grand entrance to get out. Now the collapse comes in. Rika still on level 5. Flash Bellows Breath looking for the brittle stun onto Adam. Can't quite find that extra bit of damage. Isma dashing forward once again. Execute falling low. And Isma brings down he hasn't actually got any more experience since we last talked about him. Rika doesn't have flash. Execute trying to get experience out of kills. Rika's going to try and walk his way away from this one, but Larson, well, the Ignite's ticking. Larson still finds the 3 at 6 minutes. I can take your Wolves. I can take the Grom. It's fine. He is struggling a little bit to find his way into this pit right now.
So, some junglers come out of their first clear with 28. Oh my god, no! I was going to say, some junglers come out of their first clear with 28 CS. Malrang is 6 minutes into the game and still has 20, so he's definitely a little...
GenX has the 6. Adam doesn't have flash here, so Isma can look for the engage. There's the call of the Forge God. Cyclone goes in, follow up with a knock-up. Another Cyclone available to Isma, and already Adam's dead. Well played by SK. Knew that. Maybe just look to take one away. Looks like it's probably going to be 3 apiece. Now, Isma does have the smite. The Emperor's Divide will only find the clone. Isma jumps across the wall. And he didn't manage to smite the grub in time. So it will be a full camp over to Rogue. However, they are losing some plates on their bot lane tower.
SK kind of coming in on top. And like Rogue had a lot of the early aggression, but you can see a 1k gold lead starting to open up. They're okay when it comes towards objectives. So I think
Execute has managed to get towards level 6. Rogue with 4 members over here. Adam, no TP, but he's backed all the way off the bot lane turret. It looks like first tower will go over to SK. Rogue are going to match it with one of their own, but obviously don't get the feat for the first turret blood. Rahel has got the push in mid right now because Patrick moved his way towards top. Didn't really need to do anything, so he'll just catch the wave as it crashes towards that tier 1.
Yeah, your smite, and also then getting the free boots. But he's running domination secondary tree from Malrang, which
you can. I'm sure someone on when you go on Malrang's runes are. It's great. I know you can run the one way when you dash, you do a little bit of extra damage, and you grim memento. Loopy, this is how you catch up. Oh, some rogue chance. Malrang jumps into the pit. The smite goes down. Isma gets it. Malrang 7 to 10 years of just random league changes in your head.
Yeah.
Right? Like we could name items that if we saw them, we'd be like, oh yeah, of course, that's Wuglit's Witch Cap, which wasn't actually really
Heart of Gold. You can see, but the way Rogan was playing is over-forcing with multiple people on this midway, but Loopy's
goes in with the charm. The shockwave as well. Larson only loses half his health. Does have to burn the flash. There was a TP behind as well as GenX joins the fray, but the Emperor's Divide in a good position already. Isma's down. GenX does get the knock-up. Larson's fallen as well, as has Execute. Alongside him, Adam's going to join an SK. They force the tempo, they find the fight.
Being able to play super aggressive in that. Nice triple kill for him.
Yeah, well timed as well around the Atakan. They will be able to pick it up. Obviously voracious in this game. No real surprises there, as they have that a crazy run. But now, obviously, if you go 0-9, your split's over. We've actually only ever had one team without a series win through an LEC split, and that was Origin back on. Adam is pushing in the top lane, so SK know they have the advantage right now. They know they've got the numbers. Chain of Corruption going down onto Loopy will chunk him out, but he's still half health. And this is what I'm talking about with ratting on Rakan. Goes forward, eats an ultimate, eats a piercing arrow, still half health, and just dashes back out. Now he can play a little bit further back if he wants, and always has that ability to press the quickness, E on someone, and then 2 in the top side. The gold is even, but SK are now 5 minutes away from having an Ocean Soul.
Yeah, I think it's...
It's We can say it works their way. Call of the Fortune coming out. Patrick didn't burn the flash early. Isma still gets the Cyclone down. Patrick now with the barrier. But look at the follow-up. Look at the CC. Loopy gets down with it.
Oh, Larson, no!
Larson goes down as well. Malrang running away. Execute and Adam still full HP. Weren't even able to join the fight at all. Janet's going to chase past the towers here. The tier 2 in the mid lane will fall. SK turn their eyes towards the Baron and perhaps...
He's even able to get onto the key targets.
And for Rogue, it's looking pretty diabolical right now.
Yeah.
Remember, if they lose this, they are eliminated from playoffs alongside SK. Kind of poetic justice for SK to
They should be able to pick off this kind of minion. It'll do some work, but should be fine. So any sort of force now as both waves start to crash, Larson should be here for, but I don't think SK really want to overcommit here. Like, you've got Dragon, your soul in 50 seconds. The kind of minions can do the work here. Just don't have to get fancy with it.
Don't really need to overcommit. They take the inhibitor tower on the bot side. Janek's going to hand bash his way away. Loopy just acting like a nuisance. Inhibitor will fall in the bot lane. SK have a minute 20 remaining.
Onto the tower and start another turret falling alongside the Dragon and that bot lane structure. But at this stage, you're kind of just desperately holding on because I just don't really see where the rest of the follow-up is from. Yeah. But it's like, how do you try and reach the key targets?
Maybe SK overextend. Right, if they go under a tower, they can't quite kill it off, then you can look for something, but as the tower goes down immediately, they go into Patrick again, does still have the flash, has the barrier, uses both a little too late. We're still caught in the Cyclone. Malrang tried to dive in, Larson hasn't been able to get in the action at all, and all of SK are still at full HP. The Ocean Soul at their backs, buffing them up. Rogue, 3 left to defend, but it's SK's day, baby! No one beats SK 8 times in a row. Larson dives in, but dives for it. SK rise above, victorious for once. SK 1-7.